you up there. You gotta show the DJs.
Do I want the DJs?
Just give,
We'll walk around this way.
I could give them a list
Yeah.
of the next all the people.
I can send it to your phone.
Concept of the show.
Well, we're named AERsyn. I named it that because that's the number one essential that everyone needs is air. So we provide air. We provide essential entertainment. And yeah, that's that.
So, what made you be a creative?
Oh man, I feel like I would die if I did anything else, bro. Like honestly, I have to create consistently every day, or else I really do get depressed. Like I have to. So it's like it's an addiction for real. Yeah.
Do you think depression, does that motivate the art, or does that stop the art?
It fluctuates, bro. Like it's crazy because we're doing business and art, so it's like it's hard to balance like, mental health stuff with doing like super business stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the more you do it, the more you get like a hang of the tides.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who we have with us right now?
Hi, I'm Moon.
What are you painting right?
Right now, this piece is actually not titled yet, but it's a piece that I made. I started out with like a sketch in my sketchbook, and it's been a year. It's been a year, and this is my year of rest and restarting, and I think that's what this symbolizes. It's like comfort of a quilt, and then kind of, I can't tell if it's sinking or rising. And then there's like the shadow of a plane to, I guess, symbolize like change and new starts. And then we have my other pieces here on the wall as well. I don't know how we want to go about this.
How do you, what is this right here? What we got right
Yeah,
here?
this one's actually my little sister. She had open heart surgery, and I did this painting shortly after. And I just wanted to make a painting that really like captured her aura really well. If you met her, you'd know that this was really her. And she would tell me that she saw this like shadowy figure in the corner of her bedroom, and so that's what that guy is in the corner, really loud. And then here it's reflected. I did it on a mirror, and then I cut open the canvas, so it's reflected. I don't know, it's like I feel like I'm like discovering more about why I do stuff. Like I'll paint stuff and then not know my own.
So like, did your
like,
sister have sleep paralysis, or how did she see a shadow? Was that during open heart surgery?
No, this was just like right before that though. Like she would see this shadowy figure in her room, and then like eventually it went away, and then that was our house. And she's a very gothic girl.
What about this one right here?
This one I did recently, and it's like, it's a veil, kind of a little bit of a separation between like me and the outside world, and I can step into it if I want, but when I step into it, it's going to be like something beautiful that I created for myself, and also just like deciding what I let into my space. And so I titled that one Boundaries, because that's what I feel like a good visual representation of boundaries for me looks like. Yeah.
What we got right here?
This one is Pouring Out, and it is about releasing. This one's about releasing past traumas and your own traumas, but also about releasing like ancestral trauma. And so we have like the openings here, and it's like, oh, okay, they look like wounds or like bullet holes, but it's like releasing. So it's like an opening for the greater good of your own like process, you know? And then you like, it's coming out, but you see it's water. It's just like a clear flow for healthiness. And then this represents my ancestors. So like my grandmother, my sister, one of my sisters passed away, and like my mom, my other siblings, just like supporting in that process. And then this one's inspired by the FKA Twigs music video Home With You, but I had to like alter it and like add in stuff, but I listened to that song like 100 times because it was about like, for me it felt like coming back to like my own younger self. And then, because one of the lyrics was, I didn't know that you were lonely if you would have just told me I'd come home with you or home to you. And that's how I felt when I realized that I had like stepped away from myself and that I just wanted to feel like myself again, like back when I was younger. And I feel like I did do that.
Who we got with us right now?
Sophia, DJ Velvet Worm.
Break down the outfit.
I put together a lot of rave outfits. Usually most of my clothes I get it thrifted, Depop, Instagram ads. I also go to a lot of local vendor marts, clothing swaps. I don't remember where I got this. I dug it out of my closet, honestly, in kind of a hurry.
What made you want to DJ?
I love music and community, and I feel like it's just a really great way to share that. And I've been DJing for about 2 years now, so I like to share my emotions with my music.
Oh, yeah. What we got with us right now?
I'm Pseudo Sodomy from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a breakcore producer, DJ, event curator.
Break down the outfit.
The outfit? Oh, I got these shorts from Ross. I got this garter at MomoCon. I got this shirt on Taobao. Someone gave me this at MomoCon. It's a lane necklace. It's the Soul Eater ring. Some of the candy, of course. And check it out. Bad Bass Furry was my favorite Sanrio character.
Are you a furry?
Am I a furry? Yes, I am, 100%. Shout out Ray Furrest. Our compilation just came out a couple weeks ago.
How'd you get into that?
Honestly, it was just from meeting people who are furries and like really, really rocking with the community. They're really like accepting and really fun people to be around. And you know, like my persona's definitely like a very long-haired black cat. I've always really resonated with those creatures. So like as I got to meet more furries, I got to understand it more. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely a part of this. I don't have a suit yet, but one day.
So what would you be doing if you wasn't doing like the creativity shit?
I don't know. I probably would have killed myself. That would suck. I couldn't imagine myself doing, like, not having music be in the forefront of my life. You know, I'm very grateful for it.
What influenced your shit, like your sound?
Music-wise, I'm influenced by a lot of artists like 96 Glass, Exente here from Atlanta. Shout out Exente. And just a lot of people that are just trying to make outside of music and just make however they want to express themselves, but generally a lot of extreme music. Outside of music though, I take a lot of influence from like anime, like horror, and just like whatever my brain is concocting at the time.
Is there anything else you like to say?
I want to say shout out Shawnee, they're about to play right now. No, that's no eyes. And shout out everybody who's making music and trying to make a difference in their community and not giving a shit about whatever is trending at the time, and instead trying to build an honest and passionate community for those around them.
What you got on right now?
I have this, I don't know if this is like a top. It was thrifted. I don't remember from where. These were thrifted, probably in New York. These were also thrifted. So my homegirl, Karamia, they have a brand. I don't remember the name, but I'll send it to you. Bro, they just like have secondhand vintage. Bought these from them. She was dope. And then I have square boots. These are hella cute. I just got them. And some leg warmers I bought from Depop.
This part of the hat, like
My sister's hat. What's up?
the silver shit. Is that part of that? Or is that your hair?
This is my hair.
Oh.
So I just got a haircut. Shout out to my stylist, Katie. It's cute. But I put these rings in there when I was making the braid.
What you like doing creative-wise?
I
I'm a painter, a muralist, illustrator, honestly just a creative in general. I feel like I try to live my life as creatively as possible.
It's my outfit.
Bro, the outfit is going crazy. Break down the fit. What the fuck
No.
you got on, bro? What is the jacket? Where you get that from?
Atlanta. I don't know. No details. I'm gatekeeping everything.
Hell
But
yeah, bro. That's
it's
it.
just drip.
Ooh, you got the Hello Kitty? Ooh.
Yes,
Oh,
Hello
Panic?
Kitty.
Oh, shit. I like that. Ooh, you got that shit on.
With the Labubu.
Oh, Labubu. You, shit, you not the... It's one of those, bro.
With the Labubu.
I be seeing videos of niggas like finessing niggas
For
off
Labubus.
the marketplace. Like they'll buy like fake ones and they'll
Yeah.
charge nigga like 100. I'm like, shit, I should probably do that. I'm gonna start doing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold
It's
you,
too
my
much
nigga.
of a finesse.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
My photo work, so this isn't AI or Photoshop, this is how I took it in camera. But
It's like the shutter, right? You have the shutter on or some shit?
yes, I lowered the shutter speed and I focused it on just the AirPod, so everything else to be blurry.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him to shake his head.
That's some shit. Would you tell them about your film that you got? That you...
Okay. So this is my exhibition work, Fluid and Gender, Sexuality. And I was heavily inspired by dating games and dating advice because they always say, like, if you do the right thing, say the right thing, then they'll stay. But this is your last moment with a lover. It's almost peaceful and it's almost a pattern of, you know, no matter what you do or say, if they're not meant for you, they're going to leave. And I think that's kind of beautiful in a way. And I think rejection is really good when you're young. So that's why I based it on body morphing to emphasize the fluid and sexuality and to overall enjoy your last moment with a lover. And then these are my beautiful models. We have some BTS photos taken on film. Isaiah also helped as a photo assistant. That's me and him hugging, but we got cut off. And then to keep with the theme of fluid, I printed it out on see-through fabric. I really like the display because it looks like film negatives. And this is an overlay of them smiling and then not smiling.
So you've been in the red room before? You know, like when you take pictures and you hang them up and shit and you dip them in the...
In high school. Yeah.
This is what this kind of like reminds me of. I like that.
Thank you.
Yes. What's your ethnicity?
I am South Korean.
How does your ethnicity influence your creativity?
I don't think it does. I think I'm Korean American. I think just the blend of cultures, and I think I'm very happy I grew up here instead of South Korea, where I'm able to not be bound by strict South Korean standards. And I think a lot of the things, like me being pansexual, being alt a bit, like, you know, strange, provocative, can be like very condemned in Korea, and here is the one place I really can explore that. So, but of course I love my family, and I love their culture and I love their traditions. I think it just taught me to appreciate the people around me.
Hell yeah.
Balenciaga, 2 million. H&M, cowboy boots. You already know. Move on to him. Plato's Closet, Goodwill, H&M, the Food Locker, Goodwill, Hot Topic as well, and the random bitch they give it to me, man. That's your boy's time. 200,000, 2 million, 10 bucks, Goodwill. What you got in the shoes, man? Oh, what is it? Food Locker.
Is y'all first time at a fucking rave, man? Y'all been to a rave before?
Yeah, we have. We were yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Y'all pop X in the bathroom? Why all three y'all niggas in the bathroom together?
We had to piss.
I'm rockin' on that Jan 5 with a switch. Nigga, stop talking shit, I'ma take your bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck? I don't wanna talking shit. The problem, I don't even run, but I don't give a fuck how they gon' stop. Everybody knows that I'm full with a gun. Everybody knows that you can't stop. I'm fucking, you ain't hot. I'm up there, you know I'm a pop. Niggas already know that I rock. I ain't talking to Wayne Justin, but you already know that shit. From over the block and the
Break down the fit right quick, nigga.
Yo, got the goddamn leather gloves, you feel me? Stray rats. Niggas ain't really having that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Thrift shop type shit. Some Coochie jeans, you know what I'm saying? Very rare. Goddamn, the Bad Bunny Adidas. I don't really listen to Bad Bunny, but these bitches was hard, bro. I fuck with these heavy. So, yeah, but shades from my mom, so it's priceless. Headband, priceless, you feel me? Necklace from my mom, priceless, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, little ring from my homie, priceless. Little bust down. Oh, don't forget the tat, nigga, yadded, you feel me? And then yeah, that's what we got, bro.
How's Kansas different from Atlanta, nigga?
Bruh, Kansas is not, it's cool, but it's like, you really gotta be on some like chill shit if you wanna live in Kansas, bro. So like, I feel like in a way I kinda grew up a little bit. By the way, my name Low Avenue, in case y'all ain't know. I live in Kansas. I stay in Atlanta now, but Kansas is not, the nightlife isn't the same, I'll say that. And a lot of people there are a little closed-minded, but it's a select few that's a little open-minded, but you know. Niggas gonna catch on though. I've been working, you know what I'm saying, making music in Kansas and shit. Niggas, I got some shit in the works, bro. Just wait, bro. I'm Atlanta's best kept secret. You heard it here first.
How's your creative process different from Atlanta?
Bro, it's a lot different because I record on BandLab now. I'm a BandLab bandit, unfortunately, but I moved, so all my equipment is my dad's, and he don't want to get that shit up. So I was like, how the fuck am I gonna make music? Ain't nobody got no studios and shit out here. Goddamn, this my boy. Hold on, wait, we gotta get my boy, get him with the, you know what I'm saying? Yo, gotta get the fit. Yeah. This my boy. This my boy. He going on, bro. Y'all need to tap in.
Nah, bro. Yo,
yeah.
I never got a chance to tell you, but thank you for letting me hold that boat for Florida.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
For
like
sure.
That shit really did really well. Like I had a great summer, bro.
No problem.
Like I'm gonna be hitting you up next summer for that shit.
Tight shit, man. Just let me know, bro. Yeah, that's the boy, bro. Y'all need to tap into that nigga. But yeah. So what was the question again? I'm sorry. I got distracted.
The creative process.
Oh yeah. I record on BandLab now, so I just be waking up. I'm like, bro, how can I make some hard shit? And I think about it, and then I make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get in that hot-ass car, hot-ass, fuck-ass Kansas, record my shit, sweaty as fuck, musty as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, just working, grinding, bro. So, yeah, that's my creative process as of late. And also movies. I've been watching a lot of movies, bro. Like, for real. Film inspires me as well. So,
yeah. That Fantastic movie, nigga?
I didn't, bro. I want to see it, bro, but like, I don't know. I feel like this year is the year of superhero movies for real, because they got that new Superman that came out. I ain't see it, but I just know that shit hard. And they got the motherfucking Fantastic Four motherfucker with the yeah, that shit. So I think this year might be a great year for films, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah.
I think the best film I've seen so far is Smile.
Smile, the second one?
Yeah.
I can never get around to watching it because I'm a scary ass nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know the concept of the movie hard though. Like I know the concept of the story, so I might watch that shit actually. So yeah, I'll give y'all my review on it.
Is anything else you'd like to say, nigga?
I love y'all. All the niggas that's watching this at home, bro. Do what you feel is necessary in your life, whether it be your goals, your dreams, aspirations, all that shit, whatever the fuck. Do what you feeling here, bro. Don't this shit is just neurons and shit, bro. Go off of your feeling, bro. But also be rational and be responsible and be safe.
Break down the fit.
Okay, hello. So we're gonna start with the collar choker. This is just a cheap ass Party City chain. And then I got this in New York City from a thrift store. Pretty sure this was free. These are also thrifted and upcycled. And then these are borrowed or gift. So yes, I love the fit. Thank you.
Yes. What do you like doing?
I call myself a jack of all trades, master of none. I like doing a lot. Art, music production, DJ. Main thing I'm known for right now is DJing and production.
Hell yeah. What got you into DJing and production?
Music is everywhere and everything. And it's in me, so I'm just like, I have to do it. If I don't, I feel like who will? Who will make the music you want to hear?
Oh yeah. Good point. Alright, bro. What we got with us right now?
My name is Messiah, but I also go by Kiss Meta.
What was the difference between Kiss Meta and the motherfucking Where's Mez? What was the difference?
The difference in between Kiss Meta and Where's Mez would have to be the polarity in which vibration I was definitely aligning myself with. In the times of Where's Mez, there was a lot of anger, there was a lot of pain, but there was also fire just beneath all of those like expressions. And the way that I expressed it out was much more chaotic. Right now, Kiss Meta is a more attuned, controlled flame. That is metaphorically speaking. So there's a bit of a duality that's going on in between there. And that's not to say that Kiss Meta is more so like the opposite of Where's Mez, but it's more so the equilibrium that was missing with Where's Mez. So that's more so the difference between Where's Mez and Kiss Meta, is that it is more so of a chapter that has led up to this very moment today.
What do you think about AI? Because with the metaverse and shit, like, what do you think the world is going with all the technology?
Artificial intelligence is the new modern day Babel from Babylon, when people back then were trying to build something out of themselves so that they can feel remembered, something of like a legacy. And in the midst of them creating that, they all lost their language and they all forgot what they were doing. What's going on right now is that AI is being placed as the spokesman of humanity, because it holds all of the knowledge that humanity has ever given it when we have all been on the internet. The whole entire thing that's been going on is that artificial intelligence quite literally has been on the works for a very long time, and there would be no AI if it wasn't for us being on the computers every single day, giving the internet the information, feeding it the information nonstop, until the point in which AI would now represent a very massively intelligent artificial species. And the way that we use it, there's a great dynamic in which we should be using these things such as tools, and not as like the forefront of everything that we do, and like replacing things. It's never about replacing things, but it's also always about using things as tool. There will be a 1,000-year reign, where those of morals will be using all of these great tools for the greater good of humanity, and not using it just for basically consumerism, feeding you algorithm, trying to make you stay hooked onto your phone, continue doom scrolling and all of that. That's never really the whole point of it all. So Prince said it best, is that it's good to use computers, but it's not good to let the computer use you. And right now we're in an age today where AI is basically replacing
jobs that has been taken and replaced by humans. There's been a lot of art that has been like replaced by humans, but you have to understand that when we see it, we're intelligent. We're gonna be able to recognize it. AI is flawed just as we are flawed, so it can only go to our extent. The more that we grow, the more that we gain wisdom and knowledge, is the more that AI will also grow and gain wisdom and knowledge. And I guess that's just the pinnacle of it all, is that there's a lot of great things that come with this massive breakthrough with technology, but there's also another side to that, which is a huge downfall because of specific people that are in power and specific energies, individuals that reside on a certain vibration that keeps us trapped within a box on this physical planet. And they like to use one of the greatest technologies that was founded by man against man.
What's life after death for Kiss Metal?
What's life after death? Life after death is life. That's not just for Kiss Metal, but that is just in the general stance of how the nature of reality is unfolded within cyclical natures and cycles and circles. Is that when you are running in a finish line, you are running all the way into, no, when you start at the starting line, you run all the way into the finish line, but you are still realizing that the finish line is the starting line. The main truth of it all is that all opposites, all dualities are reconciled, and the nature of it all is that even when you do cross through death, it is the leading points up until the very moments that you break through, in which you realize that death is quite literally just an illusion, just as life is quite literally an illusion. That is all absolutely mental. If there is life, that means there also has to be death. And if there is duality, that means in between life and death is where unity can be found. In between life and death is the state of infinity. You reside there for eternity until you're ready to be born again. Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Anything else I would like to say? Yeah. My heart goes out to Palestine. My heart goes out to all the Christians that are being murdered and crucified, all the 60 million that has been murdered since the Bolshevik genocide. My heart goes out to all the genocide throughout all of the world. The whole point is to get to the main source of all of the evil within the world, and I believe that we have gotten to the source of all the evil. But the truth is that speaking out on it will only just get us killed even more. So what is the point? And at the end of the day, it is to always make sure that you treat your neighbor as you would treat yourself. Love the other person, love the other individual as you would love yourself. If they're in a situation or in a state where they may not understand where you come from, do not judge them for that. Forgive them for that. Forgiveness is a great thing. Forgiveness is a powerful thing that we should all be practicing in a time like this. So the one thing I'll also be saying is all of this is entirely mental. We're all within the womb of the universe experiencing itself, and at the end of the day, through all the pains and through all the joys, I am still eternally grateful to be in the now moment, which has seemed to be ever lost throughout the ancient times, since the ancient times. And it seems to be that there is a full circle where consciousness will be awakened within humanity once again. And that's what I'm looking forward to, whether it's going to be in this lifetime or it's going to be in the other lifetimes in which it does happen. So that's what I have to say, and thank you guys for listening.
Break down the fit. What you got on right now?
TJ Maxx tank top. I thrifted this from a sourcer. I just thought it was a lot of fun because of the polka dots. I got these from Amazon. Sorry about that. And then these are knockoff Isabel. Come on, knockoffs! I thrifted them actually. But this is real. This is a Yoji Yamamoto bag. I love it because it looks like a canvas bag and has all these That's pretty much it.
What got you into fashion?
What got me into fashion? It's more so like my best friend is obsessed with fashion and he didn't want me to go out dripless. And then I learned my own style through that.
Alright, what you got on right now?
Okay. H&M, Rainbow. I don't know where the belts are from, but Converse and Friends. This is mine. Kind of made this from like a waist chain. Got this from a friend, and then got this from someone else. So yeah.
Let them know what we got on right now.
Okay. Sorry. This is my friend's brand. And this is Shein. This is Macy's. This is a Slinky. It's from my grandma. Like, we really put this shit on. Oh yeah.
That's the first time I never seen that. Someone wears Slinky as a bracelet. Like, that's
You like it?
I fuck with it, yeah.
Shit cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I could just take it off and we could just have fun with it.
Oh yeah. Who we got with us right now?
Hi, my name is Isaiah. I draw cartoons and stuff.
What got you into the cartoons and shit, man?
I mean, like, I've always loved cartoons since I was younger, but like, I've kind of like, from a very young age, I've been very like, what's the word? I would say like very conscious of kind of like the artistic value and something that even if it's not presented in the most like, what's the word? Like realistic or like kind of like way, I've kind of always had an appreciation for things that are really stylized and really interesting and kind of like transgressive and stuff.
Would you like to explain the artwork that we just saw in the booklet?
Well, the booklet stuff isn't mine. That's gonna be my friend Praise, but we work together kind of hand in hand when we collaborate. A lot of his work is going to be very like transgressive, very kind of like I don't want to call it cybernetic, but it's definitely very like uncanny valley, kind of like uneasy, uncanny, kind of like wicked type of stuff. Very influenced by like a lot of like kink and also like dark web, a lot of like kind of like fetish, all that kind of stuff.
What would you be doing if you wasn't doing the creativity shit, man? If you wasn't doing art?
I wouldn't be alive. I would not be alive.
You don't think so? You don't think you would be like a gospel singer, or like you don't think?
No, I wouldn't be alive. This art stuff is all I got.
Okay. Oh yeah. So the AI shit, like how is that? So y'all just like generate, y'all just like come up with a topic and you just type it in the computer? Or?
Yeah, so a lot of like his like imagery is that like we'll kind of figure out kind of like a general baseline of what we're kind of looking for in like kind of the image, and like a lot of it's like kind of like not only like generating that stuff in like whatever like programs, but also kind of like intentionally kind of bringing those stuff together. We aren't just like typing in random prompts to be like, oh, let's do this or that. It's more gonna be like kind of a more thoughtful kind of thing.
Would you the art pieces on the wall, what was the influence behind that?
I'm very influenced by like, you know, Gorillaz, Powerpuff Girls, a lot of work from like Hiroyuki Imaishi, a lot of like Studio Gainax stuff. That would be kind of like the main thing. A lot of the art that I really enjoy is going to be very it's very simple, a lot of like very like simple kind of like shapes, but still kind of like very expressive, either like in the face or in the motion and stuff like that. So yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
The kids will be all right. Keep on creating.
Who we got with us right now?
This is Denise.
Break down the fit.
Okay, so guys, this is Dan Swag. We have on some fucking Doc Martens. I got these from my friend. We did a trade out because I never wear my fucking dunks. I thought I was so cool in Atlanta, and it's not my swag. You have to like stay true to your fucking fit. This is a Duran Duran t-shirt I got like a few years ago. I never really wear it, but I cut it up and had a These two belts I got from my job. Well, this belt and this brooch I got from my job, Psycho Sisters. They're both dragon themed. I also got these bracelets from there, and these two, they're just made of like string and a fucking cowrie shell, like the same in my hair. I didn't wear any earrings today. I usually do. Yeah, these fucking Lee Ryder jeans. And my hair, my face. That's the fit.
I know you say you did your own piercing, so like, how'd you get into doing that?
I was 15. I wanted piercings. I was a very impulsive teenager, and shops don't really take teens. My mom didn't approve of it, so I just fucking did it myself. And I found a fascination for it. I got this book called The Piercing Bible, and I just started looking more into piercings and stuff. Love it. I just need to get an apprenticeship bad.
So like you like doing piercings, like what? So you do like stick and poke too or some shit?
No, but I actually currently do have a tattoo machine. I don't want to be like an actual tattooist, but I want to know how to do it as a skill and a trade. I just think it's fascinating. I'm just generally interested in body mods as a whole. Fucking love them, like tattoos and everything. Yeah. Even like split tongues. Actually, when I get older, I want my ears scalpeled into like an elf shape. Yes.
So you're into like body modifications and shit?
Hell yeah.
I remember when I was on TLC, when I used to watch TLC, there was this girl that was a lizard. She had tattoos of scales all over her face.
Bro, her and that fucking tiger dude, I don't care what nobody say they ate down, because at the end of the day, nobody can tell you you're less than human because of the way you choose to express yourself. And honestly, even if you dislike it, I feel like you're not obligated to, but inherently, I think you should have a sense of respect for people who choose to go the extreme route, because not only does it take a lot of money, it takes a lot of time and care. They really put a lot of research into that shit. And like, they are confident, bold bitches to do what they want every fucking day. And honestly, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, I feel like it's less of giving a fuck about what people think, but I just can't live any other way than like the way I live.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Not really, but like follow my Instagram, born2 and break XX.
Alright, y'all, what's going on, y'all? It's Story on YouTube. Break it down, bro. Oh, that's the Alright, y'all, it's Story on YouTube. So we're doing the fit check. You know, we got the little Boohoo Man varsity box jacket. It's about $160. We got the Polo Ralph Lauren 3rd edition shirt, tee. You know what I'm saying? That's like $160. Pants from Zara. Stack jeans. Distressed stack jeans from Zara. They about $100. And this is a belt I thrifted. I forgot how much it was. We're gonna call it 15. We got the Black Cat 4s on. That's 900 plus. And that's the fit, my boy.
Something light. Something light. What got you into fashion, nigga? Or into clothes?
What got me into clothes? I would say like, I would say from a young age, I just like putting stuff together more. Like I would play with Legos and be very creative with it in terms of like the style and the colorways. And then I interpreted that. I'm like, okay, let me start trying to do this with myself, build my own character, you feel me? So I was like, just got into clothes, started going thrifting. I made a lot of Roblox characters that I turned into real life fits just off of the clothes I see on Roblox and shit. I was like, you know what? I wonder how that would look on me, type shit.
Who we got with us right now?
I'm Pilani. Hi.
Break down the fit.
Basically, you know, majority of the shit thrifted, you feel me? Got this from the Goodwill. Got this from the beauty supply store. Got this from Goodwill. I got this from Junkman's. And this, I think I got this from Junkman's too. The rest of this shit is like thrifted from like vintage stores, antique stores. I got these shoes in Detroit. Got this Gengar bag from Pokemon. You feel me? But yeah, everything that I get is just mostly thrifted, or I just like upscale it, put things together, you know, shit like that.
Why are you smoking a cigarette? You know, cigarettes kill, girl. Stick to marijuana.
You know what? That's so true. However, life be lifing. And you want to know what's like crazy? I don't smoke cigarettes that much, so I try to like pace it out. But you know, my lungs, my body, I do as it is, as I will.
How do you deal with betrayal?
Cut that person off. Move on to better things. I got bigger fish to fry. Like,
or you make a song about it or some shit.
If I can make a song about it?
Yeah, do you feel better afterwards?
Hell yeah. Music is my outlet. You know, like whenever I feel down, I make a song. Whenever I'm happy, I make a song. Like, I love music. Music is a part of my DNA. Like, genuinely. Yeah.
What's the future of Pilani? What's the future?
The future of Pilani is honestly exercising my free will more. That's basically it. Like, stay tuned to whatever I have. I do have a new tape dropping soon, but other than that, I'm just here having fun. You know?
What did you think you would be doing if you wasn't doing a music shit or anything creative?
If I wasn't doing music, I'd definitely be like a full-time painter or like Honestly, it's so many things that I already do. It's like if I stop music, I could just move on to the next thing. Like I like to paint, I like to dance. I like making YouTube videos and shit. I just like, you know, doing anything creative for me to express myself and, you know, to put myself out there and like meet new people that are just like me, you feel me? So that's basically it.
Is there anything else you like to say?
Always stay true to yourself, be yourself. Like dead ass, like there's nobody else on this planet that's like you but you. So don't listen to nobody when they try to tell you to not be yourself, because who the fuck are they? You feel me? Just do what you want. Be free. Be happy.
Tell them about yourself, nigga.
Shit, my name is Chaos Control. I do graphic design, photography, and anything you want, pretty much. I chose the name Chaos Control because, like, life is chaotic. So if you can control chaos, you can control your own life. And that's my philosophy about everything. Don't try to control shit, just react to things, you know what I'm saying? Because you can make a million plans and them bitches could all go wrong, but if you got good reflexes and you could adapt to some shit, you'll be good in any situation, my nigga. Real shit.
How'd you get into the motion graphic shit?
Shit, honestly, I've always fucked with like comics and anime and shit like that, and just like AMVs type of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So like I've always wanted to like make that type of shit, but with people I know and people I'm cool with, and even myself, you know what I'm saying? So like I do stuff like I incorporate like, you know, JoJo's and the stands into like real life and shit. I like to make like comic posts and shit like that, like collages with images. Like I said, chaos control, like my motto, like I like to bring like the chaos of life into a cohesive image that you could just look at and appreciate the beauty of it, because chaos isn't good or bad, it just is, you feel me? The world was created by chaos, like it was created from chaos, you feel me? So if you can harness that, you can harness anything.
Who's your bro right here, bro?
Shit, this is my nigga Tony, bro.
It's Tony, aka Two Tone.
Tony, tell him about yourself, nigga.
From East Atlanta. You know, Decatur where is greater.
Decatur where is greater. Tell him about the fit, nigga. So you got the tattoo sleeves on, nigga.
As you see, you know, gotta channel that 2009 Jeff Hardy on top of the world, man. Championship feeling, man.
The first nigga to do it, man.
First nigga to do it. Trying to bring it back, man. You see the goddamn Nirvana on, man. You see the sleeves, man. You see the goddamn sweater ones on. And these are do not disturbs. You see the goddamn shit. You just see it. And you know, these is from Aldo, man. Aldo, man.
What do y'all niggas think about the Instagram having niggas location and shit?
You said what?
Instagram having niggas location and shit.
I mean, if you got it like that,
just turn it off, man. It's just like Snapchat, man. Just turn it off, man.
Turn it off, bro. But if you feel like you got it like that, you feel like niggas can have your load, and by all means, bro, pick your poison.
Me personally, I'm turning that shit off, because if you pull up on me, you know.
I'm about to say, bro,
yeah, I wanna die.
You see the fits, bro. I got too much good shit on. I can't really run the risk of that. You feel me? You know, we stay strapped, but anything can happen. So like,
you know, turn your location off if you don't want to be found. That's it, man. Turn that shit off. I feel like every app asks for your location. Just turn it off. You can just simply
even if that shit is off, it might still be on, you know?
Hey, they be stealing your data, twin. The corporations be stealing your data, bro.
Read the fine print for everything.
You gotta
read everything.
Hey,
before you agree to that shit, read everything. Niggas don't be reading shit no more. You gotta fucking log in and read, man.
You sounding like Unc in this bitch.
I am Unc in this bitch, man. What you mean, man?
Anything else y'all niggas like to say?
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, shit gon' happen the way it's supposed to happen, bro. If you got a pure heart, bro, or not even a pure heart, if you got a strong willpower, bro, you can make it through anything, bro. Don't let that shit discourage you. I know 2025 been crazy with all this Donald Trump bullshit, all this other bullshit, bro, but fuck all that shit, bro. Live your life, bro. Don't let anybody extinguish your light, my nigga. Real shit, bro. That's